So Democrats have been perfectly clear. We want smart, effective border security, but that's not a wall.
Well, as the debate over the border wall funding rages on, Democrats claim they're for border security. But does their record say the same? Joining us now to break it down, syndicated columnist and Fox News contributor DeRoy Murdock. DeRoy, good morning.
Morning, Pete. How are you?
So Democrats made a lot of claims before. They're making a lot of claims today. But you're actually going to break down what their record says about border security.
A little different from their...
little different. Yeah. Let's start with abolishing ICE.
Yeah, this began as a radical idea. Nobody was for this among the Democrats a few months back. And then Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez won her Democrat primary against Joe Crowley out in Queens. And all of a sudden, that week, Democrats jumped on board, and suddenly this became kind of a standard talking point for Democrats and something which the Democrat Party seems to support.
So removing the agency that is in charge of internal enforcement.
Yeah, and how they'll enforce things after that, who really knows?
Good question. How about Kate's Law?
And then Kate's Law, this basically was in response to this very tragic killing of Kate Steinle out in San Francisco by Jose Zarate. He was an illegal alien who was deported 5 times, 7 felony convictions, came back into the United States, shot her, and this law basically would make it possible to throw in jail people who've been deported and come back in the United States. Republicans supported that 233-1. Democrats opposed it 24-166. So you have 166 Democrats saying if you break back into a country after being deported, let's not bother to lock you up.
Basically, coming back in again illegal a second time is not illegal.
That's
what Democrats are saying.
Right.
All right. Related to this next topic, sanctuary cities and the funding of them.
We have many sanctuary cities, or I like to call them fugitive cities. Sanctuary is a very warm, positive term. I call them fugitive cities because these many locations, 31 cities, 6 sanctuary states, basically protect people who are essentially fugitives from justice. I call them fugitive states, fugitive cities, and so on. And in these jurisdictions, usually run by liberal Democrats, you've got people who are criminal aliens. ICE wants to get these people, and they basically say, no, you can't pick them up. You can't even talk to them in some cases.
Sorry.
And then people run out and go and commit more crimes, such as this unfortunate and tragic shooting of Officer Singh a few days ago.
All right. There's an act related to the removal of gang members that they have not supported as well. Why?
Exactly. Very simply, what this law would say is that if you're a gang member, people at U.S. embassies and consulates around the world can say, sorry, we know you're in a gang. You can't come to the United States. 222 Republicans voted for this, and 174 Democrats voted against it. So even for the Democrats, 174 of them say...
Hold on a second. If you're in a gang... You can't come to the United States.
Yes, 174 Democrats said, no, that's just not fair.
What's the rationale for that?
Who knows what it is?
I don't know. Okay, a border wall.
Border wall, obviously.
This one's front and center.
This is the front and center. This is the big debate we're having. And I think this sort of policy is best summarized by Keith Ellison from your home state of Minnesota.
Thank you for giving him to me.
Happy to remind you of that. He is the vice chairman of the Democrat National Committee, so not just a backbencher. He's the #2 guy at the DNC. He was at a May Day parade earlier this year wearing a T-shirt that said, Yo no creo en fronteras. That's Spanish for I don't believe in borders. And that's basically the view of the Democrat Party today. 177 Democrats in the House voted against the funding for the border wall. Only one person in the Senate did, and that was...
no, it's clear. I mean,
that was Doug Jones of Alabama.
You laid out, if you want to abolish ICE, not deport criminals, give people sanctuary or refugee, as you said, or what would you call fugitive
cities, yes.
You want to let gang members come into the country, and you don't want a border wall. That's not a very coherent policy.
Not very coherent, not very effective either.
You're a coherent man.
Thank you very much.
And effective. DeRoy Murdock, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Good stuff.